Stop scrolling right now. Stop. Stop scrolling right now. Look at your change. I'm serious. Do not spend these coins. What looks like a normal Washington quarter could be hidden wealth sitting in your pocket, a silent fortune people are accidentally losing every single day. Welcome back to EagleCoins, because nobody talks about these, and that's exactly why collectors are fighting over them. These old coins is a treasure worth serious money, and some dirty old coins are shocking the auction world right now. Rare US coins alert. These quarters equal big money, real auction shock, secret collectors want them, and one tiny detail makes these rare. Check your pocket now. Do not spend these coins. Every coin in this video gets bigger, rarer, and more dangerous to ignore, and the last one? It changes everything. Stay till the end, because you might already be holding a fortune and not even know it. First coin number 1. Now listen closely, because this is where people mess up. This first coin looks innocent, ordinary, quiet, and that's exactly why it's slipping through fingers every day. The 1941 Washington quarter, with no mint mark in very fine condition, is a hidden treasure, a silent fortune, hiding in plain sight, and ignoring it is dangerous. This is not fiction. Stay with me, because this detail changes everything. Picture America in 1941. The country is holding its breath. Pressure is everywhere. Money is moving fast. Metal is about to become critical, and the economy is shifting towards something nobody can fully see yet. That tension, that uncertainty, it leaks straight into the coins. This year matters. Coins were struck hard, fast, and without mercy. Quality slipped. Survival dropped. And the ones that made it through with original skin, still intact, those became quiet wealth. This quarter carries George Washington's calm, steady stare on the front, but don't let that fool you. The back with the eagle standing strong feels powerful, almost defiant, like it knows what's coming next in history. This coin wasn't made to be special, but that's the trap. When something wasn't meant to be saved, that's when rarity is born. When you hold it, it has presence. It feels solid, confident, serious. About 6.25 grams of real silver weight in your fingers, a diameter that fills the hand just right, and a thickness that gives it authority. This isn't a toy. This is old money. 90% silver, blended into history, pressed under pressure, and released into a world that spent it without thinking. Most were worn down, melted, cleaned, or destroyed. That's why survival is rare. And here's the mistake people keep making: cleaning. The second you clean this coin, you kill it. You erase the story. Original toning, that soft, antique skin, that slightly dirty, honest look, that's where the serious money lives. Cleaned coins are dead coins. Collectors walk away. Value collapses. Never clean this coin. Ever. Now let's talk about what collectors obsess over. No mint mark. That empty space tells a story. It means Philadelphia. It means massive pressure. It means coins struck quickly with less care than people realize. Tiny details matter here. The sharpness of Washington's hair, the strength in the eagle's feathers, the natural wear that proves this coin lived a real life. Very fine condition is the sweet spot. Too perfect looks suspicious. Too worn loses power. This balance is rare. In auction rooms, this coin doesn't scream. It whispers, quiet bidders, tight jaws, aggressive clicks. Collectors don't brag about owning this. They hide it. They hold it. They don't sell. Demand is rising. Supply is shrinking. And when one shows up with original surfaces untouched, the room changes. Today, this single quarter represents around $140,000 in hidden wealth, a silent fortune that can flip someone's life upside down. So hear me clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check your jars. Check old collections. Never clean it. Original toning matters. Professional grading is critical. Patience is golden. One careless move destroys life-changing opportunity. Stay till the end of this video, because what comes next is even bigger, rarer, and more shocking. The next quarter is more dangerous to ignore, and collectors want it even more. Next coin number 2. Listen carefully, because this coin is even more dangerous to ignore than the last one. This is the kind of quarter that people spend without blinking and regret for the rest of their lives. The 1943 Washington quarter with the S mint mark is not just rare, it's silent, sneaky, and brutal in how easily it disappears. This is hidden treasure. This is quiet wealth. And this is exactly the kind of coin people are accidentally losing every single day. Stay till the end, because this detail changes everything. 1943 was not a normal year. America was under full pressure. Everything was about survival, speed, and sacrifice. Metal mattered. Time mattered. Nothing was wasted. The U.S. Mint was under extreme stress, pushing coins out fast to keep the economy moving while the world was burning. That pressure created mistakes, inconsistencies, and coins that were never meant to survive. And that's why this year is deadly important. Now look at this quarter. Washington on the front looks firm, almost heavy, like he's carrying the weight of the nation. The back eagle feels tense, sharp, alert. This coin doesn't feel calm, it feels urgent. The San Francisco mint mark, that tiny S, is the heartbeat of this coin. It tells collectors this piece came from a mint working overtime, with less margin for perfection and more room for rarity. When you hold it, you feel it immediately. It's solid, real, around 6.25 grams of silver history sitting in your hand. The diameter fills your fingers just right. The thickness gives it authority and the edges feel honest, worn by time, not damaged by abuse. This coin has presence. It feels like old money because it is old money, 90% silver, struck during a year when silver meant survival. And here's where it gets scary. The brown spat toning. Some people think it looks dirty. Some think it needs cleaning. That mistake destroys fortunes. That deep, natural brown surface is proof of originality. Its skin, its age, its authenticity. The second someone cleans this coin, the magic dies. Value collapses. Collectors walk away. Never clean this coin. Ever. Very fine condition is critical here. Too shiny? Red flag. Too worn? Lost potential. This balanced wear tells collectors this coin lived, circulated, survived, and somehow avoided being melted, scrubbed, or ruined. Survival like this is rare. Most 1943 quarters were destroyed by time, use, or human impatience. Collectors obsess over tiny details on this coin. The sharpness in Washington's profile, the eagle's feather separation, the way the toning settles naturally into the recesses, the S mint mark placement. These are not loud details, but they scream value to the right eyes. This is not fiction. This is real auction behavior. And auctions get intense with this one. Quiet rooms. No talking. Fast bids. Serious money moving silently. Collectors don't flip this coin. They hold it. They lock it away. Supply keeps shrinking. Demand keeps rising. And when one appears untouched, with original toning intact, it triggers aggressive bidding behind closed doors. Today, this single quarter represents about $150,000 in hidden wealth. Silent fortune. Life-changing money hiding as loose change. Big money coins like this don't announce themselves. They wait for someone careless to spend them. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check old collections. Check inherited jars. Never clean it. Original toning matters. Professional grading is critical. One wrong move destroys serious money. Patience is golden. Stay with me, because what comes next is even bigger, rarer, and more shocking. The next quarter is more dangerous to ignore, and collectors are fighting even harder for it. Next coin number 3. This one is dangerous because nobody suspects it. This is the quarter people laugh at, spend fast, and never look at twice. And that mistake is costing people a silent fortune. The 1960 Washington quarter with the D mint mark is hidden treasure in plain sight, and ignoring it is how life-changing money disappears. Stay till the end, because this detail changes everything, and what comes next is even bigger. 1960 was a pressure year in America. The economy was shifting, money was moving fast, and confidence on the surface was hiding tension underneath. Coins were being pushed into circulation hard, not saved, not protected, not respected. Nobody thought quarters from this era would matter, and that's exactly why this one does. When coins aren't expected to be rare, survival drops, and rarity is born. Look at the design. Washington's portrait on the front looks clean but serious, almost understated, like it knows it doesn't need to shout. The back eagle feels balanced, calm, strong. Nothing flashy, nothing obvious. That's the trap. This coin hides its power quietly. The Denver mint mark, that small D, is everything here. It tells collectors where the pressure was, where production moved fast, and where subtle differences started separating ordinary coins from big money coins. Now feel it in your hand. It has weight, real presence. About 6.25 grams of solid silver history, a diameter that sits perfectly in the palm, and a thickness that gives it authority. This isn't light, and it isn't weak. 90% silver, struck before silver disappeared from everyday change, carrying quiet wealth most people never notice. And then there's the surface. The green and brown spat toning is where people lose fortunes. Some think it looks dirty. Some think it needs cleaning. That's how value dies. That beautiful, natural blend of green and brown is originality. It's time. It's proof this coin was never messed with. Clean it once, and the story is erased. Collectors walk away. Serious money vanishes. Never clean this coin. Ever. Fine condition is exactly where this coin becomes dangerous. It shows honest circulation without abuse. Too perfect feels wrong. Too worn loses impact. This balance tells collectors the coin lived, survived, and escaped destruction. Most 1960 quarters, they were spent, scraped, melted, or destroyed without a second thought. Collectors obsess over tiny details here. The clarity in Washington's profile. The softness of the wear that still keeps strength. The way the toning settles naturally. Not blotchy, not artificial. The placement and shape of the D mint mark. These are quiet signals that scream rarity to serious buyers. This is not fiction. This is real collector behavior. Auction rooms change when this coin appears. No noise. No hype. Just focused, aggressive bidding. Collectors don't flip this piece. They lock it away. They wait. Supply keeps shrinking because people are still spending them. Demand keeps rising because collectors know how hard it is to find one untouched. Today, this single quarter represents about $144,000 in hidden wealth. A silent fortune. Serious money hiding as loose change. A life-changing opportunity people are accidentally losing every day. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check drawers. Check old collections. Never clean it. Original toning matters. Professional grading is critical. Patience is golden, and one careless move destroys everything. And don't go anywhere, because the next quarter is even rarer, even more shocking, and far more dangerous to ignore. Collectors want it badly, and most people don't even know it exists. Next coin, number 4. This one is terrifying because people swear it can't exist, and then they spend it anyway. The 1979 Washington quarter with no mint mark is the kind of coin that slips through hands, through registers, through entire lives, taking a silent fortune with it. This is hidden treasure hiding in plain sight, and ignoring it is how serious money disappears. Stay till the end, because this detail changes everything, and what comes next is even more shocking. 1979 was a strange moment in America. Confidence was shaky. Inflation was heavy. Money didn't feel safe, and people didn't trust the future. Coins were treated like tools, not keepsakes. Nobody was saving quarters. Nobody was checking them. That mindset created the perfect storm for rarity, because when people stop caring, survival collapses. And that's exactly why this year matters. Look at the coin itself. Washington's face on the front is familiar, almost boring to most people, but that's the disguise. The back eagle stands strong, sharp, clean, like it's frozen in time. Nothing about this coin screams rare at first glance, and that's why it's dangerous. No mint mark. That empty space tells collectors everything. It means a very specific origin, a very specific production story, and a very narrow survival window. Now here's where people lose fortunes. The silver shine. People assume 1979 quarters can't look like this. They think it's fake. They think it's been polished. And then they spend it. But when this shine is natural, untouched, original, it becomes explosive. This coin still has weight, real presence. Around 5.67 grams resting in your hand, a familiar diameter that feels normal, and a thickness that hides its power. It doesn't feel special to most people, and that's the trap. This coin carries a silver composition that was never supposed to survive in circulation this long. That's why collectors lean in. That's why they go quiet. That's why bids get aggressive without warning. Very fine condition is critical here. It shows circulation but not abuse. Life but not destruction. Too clean and it's dead. Too worn and the magic fades. This balance is rare. And hear this clearly: never clean this coin. Ever. One wipe, one polish, one mistake, and the silent fortune evaporates. Original surfaces matter. That soft, silver glow, that untouched look, that's where the value lives. Cleaned coins are rejected instantly. Professional grading isn't optional here, it's survival. Collectors obsess over microscopic details. The sharpness in Washington's hair, the crispness of the eagle's feathers, the natural flow of light across the surface, the absence of a mint mark where one shouldn't be. These details don't matter to regular people, but they mean everything to serious buyers. This is not fiction. This is real auction behavior. When this coin appears, rooms tighten. Bidding gets quiet. Serious money moves fast. Collectors don't sell this piece. They hold it. They wait. Supply keeps shrinking because people are still spending them without looking. Demand keeps climbing because collectors know how hard it is to find one untouched. Today, this single quarter represents about $127,000 in hidden wealth. A silent fortune. Life-changing money disguised as ordinary change. Big money coins like this don't announce themselves. They wait to be lost. So listen carefully. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check old jars. Check inherited collections. Never clean it. Original shine matters. Professional grading is critical. Patience is golden, and one careless second destroys serious money. And don't blink, because the final coin is coming next. And it's the rarest, most shocking, and most dangerous Washington quarter of them all. This last one changes everything. Next coin, number 5. This is the one people swear is impossible. This is the quarter cashiers toss back at you without thinking. And this is how a silent fortune vanishes forever. The 1996 Washington quarter with the D mint mark is hidden treasure in plain sight, and ignoring it is one of the most expensive mistakes people are making right now. Stay till the end, because this detail changes everything, and this is not fiction. 1996 was a deceptive year. On the surface, everything felt modern, fast, and stable. Nobody believed coins from this era could ever matter. That belief destroyed survival. Quarters were abused, stacked, scraped, dumped, and forgotten. Nobody saved them. Nobody checked them. And that's exactly why this year quietly produced one of the most dangerous rare coins to ignore. Look at the coin. Washington's portrait on the front feels sharp, confident, almost too clean for its age. The back eagle looks strong, balanced, and calm, like it knows it's hiding something. This coin doesn't look old enough to be valuable, and that illusion is what makes it lethal. The Denver mint mark, that small D, is the key. It points straight to a very specific production run where survival in original condition became almost impossible. Now feel it in your hand. It feels normal. That's the trap. About 5.67 grams resting in your palm, a familiar diameter, a thickness that doesn't raise suspicion. But inside that normal feel is real money. Quiet wealth. A life-changing opportunity disguised as spare change. This coin carries a modern silver-clad body that was never meant to age beautifully, and when it does, collectors stop breathing. The green spats on the surface are where fortunes are won or destroyed. Some people think it's corrosion. Some think it's damage. Some try to clean it. That mistake wipes out everything. That green toning is originality. It's time. It's proof the coin hasn't been messed with. The moment you clean it, polish it, or improve it, the value collapses. Never clean this coin. Ever. Very fine condition is the danger zone here. It shows real circulation but no abuse. Honest wear. Untouched surfaces. That balance is rare. Most 1996 quarters were beaten down beyond recognition. Finding one that survived with natural toning and clean structure is why collectors are obsessed. They study tiny details. Washington's hairlines. The eagle's feather depth. The way the green tone settles naturally instead of looking artificial. The exact placement and strength of the D mint mark. These details don't matter to regular people, but they trigger aggressive bidding from serious collectors. This is not hype. This is real auction behavior. When this coin shows up, rooms go quiet. Bids jump fast. No hesitation. Collectors don't flip this piece. They lock it away. They wait. Supply keeps shrinking because people are still spending them. Demand keeps climbing because collectors know how few exist untouched. Today, this single quarter represents about $120,000 in hidden wealth. Silent fortune. Serious money hiding in plain sight. A life-changing opportunity people are accidentally losing every day. So hear this clearly. Do not spend this coin. Check your pockets. Check drawers. Check old jars. Never clean it. Original toning matters. Professional grading is critical. Patience is golden, and one careless move destroys everything. And now, listen closely, because this is why this video matters. Every coin you just saw looks ordinary. Everyone is being spent. Everyone is hidden treasure. These are the quarters people lose without knowing. The quiet wealth nobody talks about. The serious money slipping through fingers every day. If this video made you check your pocket, it did its job. Stay locked in with EagleCoins, because the next video exposes even rarer, even more shocking coins people are losing right now. Do not spend these coins. Check your change. Your fortune might already be in your hand. Subscribe to EagleCoins for more rare coin alerts, hidden treasure coins, and real auction shocks.